be starting my speech in 3, 2, 1. Within the status quo, women all around the world, regardless of their age and nationality, are being put in a situation where they have to undergo big responsibilities and heavy burdens with little to no rights to choose. They're forced to keep up with their part in society without giving them a moment to breathe, to pamper themselves, and this leads to a burnout state. In this modern age, many women are still not allowed and can't access the basic necessities such as education. I'd like to clarify here that being selfish doesn't mean women are completely neglecting their parts in the society. They will still be responsible to much parts. The reason for that is that there are many things that only a woman can do. For example, giving birth and taking care of children. It can't be denied that if they wanted to have a child as an example, are a responsibility they need to do. To solve the problem underlying this, will give them the right to choose their part in the society, like what they want to pursue, including the job that lots of men are in, such as engineering or So within the status quo, women oftentimes are put in a non-agreeable position that force them to keep their parts going, and it leads to a burnout state. The reason for that is, one, from the start, there's this stigma in the society that women have to partake in a woman-only job. They can't broaden their experience and fully express themselves. For example, in rural areas where traditions are still being practiced, it's usual for women from the moment they are born, they are taught to be a good housewife. They don't have the right to choose what they want to pursue, thus limiting their options. And secondly, women are forced to take care of others' needs and cannot focus on themselves. Women often give too much and are taught to expect nothing in return. An example of this will be being a mother. It's a lifetime job that women need to be responsible of, and oftentimes being a mother means that your freedom is taken to take care of that's your freedom is taken to take care of your family, to fully commit your heart and mind to it. Therefore, by encouraging them to be selfish, we let them choose what they want to pursue, giving them the right to express themselves. We're encouraging them to prioritize themselves first before starting to think about others, like their husband, their children. When this happens, it leads to an overall more pleasant life for women. They are no longer put under pressure, no unwanted burden to carry. They live their life into a more pleasure approach. They are allowed to choose whether or not their responsibilities are no longer seen as a burden, because then again they are allowed to choose whether or not they want to pursue it. Finally, by encouraging women to be selfish, it leads to a happier and more pleasant life for women. Thank you.